really gotta make this quick. These are reasons why I wouldn't want to be a cisgender guy, by the way, but fuck, like, like when you keep taking a picture because you want it to look a certain way, and you end up like taking and deleting pictures like 50, 100 fucking times. Same thing with this video, right? Like, it's cold, like, I'm pretty sure it's like fucking 20 degrees right now, and I can't feel my hand anymore. I'm starting to lose feeling in this one, but I've done this video like 10 times. Like, this is the funny thing about having glasses sometimes. It's getting dark, and it's fucking cold, and I gotta get this shit right, because it's starting to really piss me off. I'm not leaving until it's right, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not. It's better to say some of this stuff outside anyway, because I probably get like flagged or told to knock it off if I'm inside, you know what I'm saying? Why I wouldn't want to be a cisgender guy? Because unlike other cisgender guys, I guess I could say like cisheads, unlike other like cisheads, oh well, no, because see, that's offensive, isn't it? It's kind of like when people call us like trannies or whatever. See, that's offensive, right? Or like, faggots or whatever. See, that's offensive. Okay, so I won't say cisheads. Like, I feel like that could be like offensive. My apologies. Sorry. I just like a shortening term, because I don't know, sometimes saying like these long terms, they kind of, I don't know, it feels weird eventually coming out like my mouth. Cisgender, transgender, aromantic, gender fluid, it's all this, I don't know, it feels weird. Sounds weird coming out my mouth, but anyway, there are certain things as a non-cisgender guy that I know personally, because I've been through them, about females, and also things just like emotional connection about females that I have with them, and certain things I understand about them that guys never will, like cisgender guys never will. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. But God, so fucking cold. I swear, maybe someone's like, oh, he's such a bitch right now, he's complaining, but no, I've been out here for, 2 hours. Yeah, basically, yeah. Another thing is, even though there's a part of me that would like to just live and just be able to, roll all around, right? Roll all around, and, cisgender privilege, and things that are just, handed to me so freely, and just, even though I would love that, parts of me, it's like, it makes me feel weird if that were actual reality. And again, if when you have certain privilege, usually it's things you wouldn't notice. You don't think about it. Like I said, in most cisgender guys, it just goes over their head. I know it does. They don't think about certain shit. They don't. They don't have to, because, for certain things for them are just the norm. It's like, hey, why wouldn't this happen to me? Why wouldn't someone call me sir? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just what they're used to. And, I get it, it's not really, at their fault or anything, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, if I were a cisgender guy, I'm just saying, because I've seen some of the behavior, I made clear already, I think, I've observed certain behavior, of guys, and, guys with other guys, and guys around girls and everything, and I just, their behaviors and everything, and I just, everyone's different. Let me lay that out. Everyone's different. I don't know. I really don't know if I could be comfortable with having that natural macho, masculine, I'm the king, and I lay down the line kind of life, because I've been on the other side where, as a female, where you're just supposed to be, okay with things like that. You're supposed to be okay with them being in charge, and you're supposed to be okay, with certain things. You're supposed to be okay when your boyfriend forgets your birthday. Because, oh, honey, I'm a guy. I mean, come on. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, I don't remember. No, that's really not okay. Again, maybe someone's gonna, blow up and oh, he's generalizing cisgender guys and all this, okay, just hear me out. I mean, hear me out. I think I'm saying some pretty disappointing. Like I said, everyone's different. Not everyone's the same. What I'm saying is, I notice things, okay? And especially like in my home life, like I think, and I really don't feel it's okay when a guy can get away with like not doing as much around the house. I just not, not doing as much with the kids, and just being able to get away with certain things and it just being okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the female just like takes it and it's just okay. There's like a natural submission, she has. I just know I'm not okay with that. But see, it bothers me that if I were a cisgender guy, I would be. And I would think it's even right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, it's privilege, so it would go over my head. I probably wouldn't even think about it that much anyway. But that's another thing that scares me, and it's scary that it wouldn't even come up. Like, I wouldn't even realize certain problems like that are real and that happen around me all the time, all day, and problems that I practically create. Because again, if I'm a cisgender guy not doing this and not doing that, and just going about my own way and going about freely and carrying on however the hell I want to, just grabbing my dick all the time, just like, if I'm a cisgender guy, I wouldn't see how my actions really affect the world and affect other people around me, and especially when it comes to women. It was like with my feministic, views and everything like that, and all that crap is coming out, but really, because I've lived the life that I've lived, as of now, like currently, yeah, I know certain things, okay? I do. I know, and I realize certain fucking things. Certain things are just not okay, but if I hadn't had been raised the way I had, no, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know that. It wouldn't be anything to consider. Like I said, it would go over my head, and certain things would be okay for me to do if I were cisgender. So I would be able to get away with certain things, and then, like, again, I'd be given the privilege that it's okay to get away with certain things, you know what I'm saying? And that bothers me. It bothers me that I wouldn't mentally have this part of me that I do now that realizes and that catches on to things and that's sensitive to certain things. Even though sometimes it's exactly that kills me. It's exactly that makes me think, oh, I'm so weak, I'm such a weak guy, I'm such a weak man, I shouldn't be thinking about this, I shouldn't care about this, you know what I'm saying? Even though it really trips me up, and ironically, it's really just only myself that's beating myself up over the stuff, right? I know that. Even though, ironically, it's that same shit that really trips me up and makes me feel less of a man or whatever that really is, right? Like, more insecure as a man. It's like, that's kind of the stuff that ends up saving me sometimes, because it's like, if I let myself die, if I let those parts of me die that are more sensitive to certain things and that are more, aware and, and awoken or whatever, in some sense, passionate and compassionate and fluid with certain things and thoughts and feelings, if I let that part of me die, then it's like, then I really will become one of them. It's like I'll become brain dead. I'm not saying cisgender guys are brain dead, no. I'm saying I'll become brain dead in certain things, and I will become one of them, really. And even though, ironically, like I said, I know it's kind of like, it seems like those are my intentions. It seems like that's the real goal, right? Like that's the goal. That's the ultimate. That is right. That's the goals, right? That's what I should want. No, because it's like, that's not right. As sometimes, I don't know if it makes clearly, guys, I feel myself really trying to outdo myself and having to put on like this act and this image of this ultimate guy, right? This ultimate man, and I'm just like one of the guys, just like 100%. Even though like I notice it there, it's like, I don't know. There's part of me that like still doesn't really welcome it all the way. Like when I get like that, when I get like to that point mentally where I just like want to be seen as 100% one of the guys, and there's a part of me, probably that femme side of me that's still in there somewhere. That femme part of my brain. Like I said, it annoys the hell out of me sometimes because I feel like it's holding me back from being like this ultimate alpha male, right? But I don't know. I'm still trying to find myself as a man, and I'm still learning and growing. And I mean, I know from common sense that not every single guy is a type of way, and this image and this imagination and I don't know, ideology I have of this alpha male, right? Of this, of this macho masculine guy. I mean, I know it's kind of ridiculous. And yeah, I don't know. I know it's ridiculous, but it's like, ironically, I still find myself kind of working towards that image sometimes. Like I said, my more femme part of my brain, my sensitive, it brings me back, and then I start remembering things like this, what I'm talking about why it's good to not be cisgender, because I've already said why, but it's like I lose a part of me if I let myself really drown and roll around in all of that typical crap of being, a man. If I give into that stuff, then that's when I'll really let myself go. And that's when I really die. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is like a bit of a different view I haven't really talked about before, as far as why I wouldn't want to be cisgender and why it's good to not be, and why it's good to be trans and everything, and come from where I've come from, have my past and my past childhood memories and my experience and everything like that. Yeah. I've never really talked about that before. But honestly, it is something that still comes up in my mind. It's pretty dark out here now, so I made like another long ass video. But yeah, I guess thanks for watching. That's basically it.